1962 Jeep Willys Wagon First Drive Review. Driving this classic SUV for the first time, I have only one thought: this thing is a death trap. At 50 miles per hour, this 1962 Jeep Willys Wagon is all over the road, changing direction seemingly on its own. It feels like the next good jolt to the suspension, or a stiff wind off the Pacific, will send the Willys down the dunes and into the crashing surf. At least a lap of belt I'm wearing will keep my lower half in place as my face slams into the Jeep's enormous steering wheel and flat windshield. Then I remembered the phone conversation with Scott Brown, Jeep's West Coast PR guy. "Make sure the front sway bar is connected when you drive the Willys on the street," he said. "I don't want you to kill yourself." I park and climb from the cab to twist the big black knob just ahead of the Jeep's right front tire, reconnecting its aftermarket TerraFlex quick disconnect front sway bar. Fixed. Thank you, Mr. Brown. With the sway bar hooked up, this floppy Jeep, 7 feet high but only 5 feet wide, is no longer worthy of death trap status. The Willys Wagon is credited as being the first commercial SUV, says Mark Allen, head of Jeep design. They weren't trying to make an SUV. They were just trying to make a station wagon. It was marketed as the first all-steel station wagon, funnily enough. But when they added four-wheel drive to it, that became really the first of what we know of as the SUV that's going on today. The model was introduced in 1946 and was produced until Jeep replaced it in 1965 with a Wagoneer, a nameplate it will reintroduce on a new full-size SUV next year. This old Willys is Allen's baby. Its creation kicked off the brand's Underground Concepts program, which is still going strong today. It was shown publicly for the first time at the 2012 Easter Jeep Safari in Moab along with a handful other special builds both new and old. It's been to Moab several times and you can see it climbing Utah's famous rocks on YouTube, its front sway bar disconnected of course. There's still Moab mud caked inside the Willys chrome bumpers and up inside the suspension.